A highly anticipated contest between the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles. Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Milton. Bails out of the pocket quick. And his first pass falls incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And that's not what the offense started though. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. They'll air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
Okay, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. He takes off with it. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Going with the screen to Johnson. And this one doesn't go far.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
The Eagles into the nickel. 3rd down coming. 3rd and long for him here.
And he'll be stopped short of the sticks.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is not a good omen at all. You've spent so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Milrow from the gun. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Milrow with it on 1st. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. Down the left sideline he goes. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. He finds finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone where you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in the...
Buying some time right. Straight over the middle. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
He worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so...
19!
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Did not like it. Well, he connected.
Ready, set!
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal.
Ready!
And this one stopped at the... Buying some time left. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have a great first drive and get the game's first back on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagle. The kick team out there for the... Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. They send the tight end in motion.
Cowboy 80!
Here's Milton, first and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball. We just saw physicality personified.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Let's go now! Pass the 60! Pass the 60! Ready!
From the gun, Johnson. And they'll find that for a few. It's third down.
Hey, that's a run that's holding up on the stat sheet, but if you see it make a play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Milton now on third down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. They got the interference call on third down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Running it after the penalty. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle there by Daniil Hunter.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones in the mountains are really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing out to the left. Cut! And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down. We've set it downs from 37.
70, 18, find in. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Ready, set.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down,
Ready,
Broncos.
go.
From the red zone on first. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk, set.
A give left side to Johnson. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jahan Campbell makes the play.
Milton's pass. Intercepted. The coverage by Jahan Campbell.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
19 Lions. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Working from his end zone. After one play of this drive, he might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
So that brings us to the end of one. Both teams starting that long walk to the other end of the field. 7-0 is our score. More from Philadelphia coming up in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They are facing second down deep on their own end.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing from his own end zone. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful.
18 Rattler, 8 Crampton 80. Dragon 60.
From his end zone, third and long. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points. And their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, okay? Right? And if the defense has got to score, they've got to continue to score, that is just fine. Because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
Out now for the free kick, hoping their defense can answer a safety with a stop of their own. Taken at the 2. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
And the Broncos first down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Denver.
Ready?
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Running back sent in motion. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
2. 70 Lions.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. On the move, headed right. Right side cut by Higgins. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow and put so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Johnson up the middle. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
All set to go now from the 35. Milton back to throw. This is a heater going deep. It's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go now. Ready?
Milton. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. It is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos take a slim 2-point lead. Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the ground here with Barkley. He strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get it? Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, Milrow. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35.
At their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready, let's go.
They give to Johnson to start this drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, kid, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Go! Ready. Go straight.
They send a man in motion.
Dragon 60. Set up. Ready.
Johnson gets it again on 2nd. Let's see football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, it's sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
Well, this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First down, Broncos.
Ready. Go.
He's got it on the bootleg. A dangerous throw. He almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
Come on.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Hey,
Man in motion out of the slot.
Rig. Hey.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
65.
Here we go with Johnson. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive. A lot of us thought it stalled out. He's going to carry on. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, Stack. Cougar, 76, 19, Lion. Drop 60.
Milton now. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Jahan Campbell makes the play.
Milton's pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. Cub 19. 70 Ranger.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7.
Milroe from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Ready? Mustang, Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. Go.
Milroe now to throw. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass game, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. And I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Come on, come on.
They're going to run with Barkley. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
To throw, here's Milroe. Finds his back, here's Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles jumps in front now by 5. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
On the jump.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Milton's pass.
Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now Milton to throw. Get some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Now an inside give to Johnson. Likes the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
1st down. A gain of 12.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Vacates quickly left side. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. They'll find Johnson out of the back. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Birds got to it.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense pushed that ball around. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way, right out of bounds.
19 Lions. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding it up. They're able to drop it. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. Play fake. It's Milton. Throwing this for the end zone. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead on the final play of the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Yeah. Hey, give me a D. Give me the N. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready, right?
Off the play fake. Milrow. He throws a bullet to the center. Big gain downfield. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Huh. Ready?
Now give to Johnson, coming right. Will be on at most there, and it's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Start.
Motion the slot man right. Milton out of the pistol here. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
The thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Finds him over the middle. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
Here's Milton. This connects with Higgins. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for Broncos first down.
Broncos first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Denver.
First carry here for Jordan James. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Eagles are on it, so down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Flushed out of the pocket. Caught by Washington, left side.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Come on. Set. 19.
Barkley off the pistol give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Hogan 19. Panther 11.
Now it's Milrow. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Let's go now. 70, 60 Maverick. Watch the motion.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Caught quickly on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And dose of the hurry up here.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Motion. Ready.
Looking to throw. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Ready. Step.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Go.
A give, this is Johnson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Broncos needs 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Hilton now on 3rd down.
Hilton's pass.
Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up fourth down. Now it's Tyler Luke for the field goal attempt. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Luke knocks it through, and that trims the lead to just a couple.
You look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown move.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18.
From the gun, Milrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready,
Lone back gets the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
18. 5. Red. Cougar 19.
Third and long, they're going to throw. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he has the catch. He gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles push the lead to 2 scores now.
19.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
Okay.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Sending him on the dive. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth.
Ready?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 60 by... Hey, check it.
Trying the right side. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
The one defender failed. His buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
5 men out in the secondary for the Eagles on 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. Let's go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Desperation time here. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran that steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Fourth and forever coming up. They're going to try to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Dragons, 60.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Cut for big yards on the right side. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to hitting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Pass it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
To back carries here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Now it's Milrow in the offense. They're going to go for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Fielded at the 7. Some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Milton back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball with the 44. Motioning left is their running back. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down.
Come on. 19 Tiger.
To throw, Milton. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. Keeps himself upright. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. And that's no good. They missed the try. They needed that extra point, Brock, and now still trailing in this 2-possession game. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And it goes out of bounds, so that's going to snuff out the spark they were trying to build on here in the 4th. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Get it.
Running this one left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Liking 18. Ready.
Will Rowe from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Pat Surtain has it. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it requires extra effort from everybody. They get the job done.
32. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fields the hard squib kick. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Cougar 19, 18, Rattler, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to the air following that pick 6. It's his target. That's Torrey Horton. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles up by just a couple of points. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go.
Dive play straight ahead. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
First and 10.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down, and they go right back to it. Rolling into enemy territory. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 8 at the end.
That right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles push the lead to 2 scores now. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Return coming from the 6. Keeps away from one. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
Come on. Come on. Set.
Going to the ground again on first. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Completed to his running back. And they bring him down around the 34. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
60. 7 Pirates. Panther 11.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Now it's Milroe in the offense, looking to go for 2.
Let's go now.
Will set up for the 2-point
Back to throw. Headed out right. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
47, Broncos 32.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Looking quickly here.
17 yards. That's good. Broncos. First down.
Play fake. It's Milton. He rolls to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0.